Hello, everyone.
You could just ask me to put it back.
It's okay.
Okay.
So, as you can see, Megan has joined me on the stream for today, and as you may notice from the title, we're trying something new today. So I had this idea to do a Dungeons and Dragons-esque kind of role-playing, random number-generated story. Speaking of which, I need to make sure my calculator is out. But I don't know how much of the actual storytelling we're going to be getting into today, but I wanted to just get this ball rolling. So I'm going to switch the screens here so you can see what we're working with. And so right now you're just looking at a blank paint screen, but we're going to switch it over to the Excel sheet so that we can get our character selection going. So I'm going to get this set up so I can manipulate it the way I need to. Okay, so I was talking to you a little bit earlier just to give you a general idea. But what's going on here on the screen is that we have... actually, I can probably make it so you can see this part.
Yeah, that'd be nice because I want to explain. I got to take a look at these traits and stuff earlier just to kind of see how it worked out. And I figured out the basis for my character, so I was going to just kind of explain why. So it'll help on here.
Okay, so what we're working with is that there is a class that you can pick from, and then after that you can pick a species, and this will be your character for the game. This is very true to Dungeons and Dragons, although I'm taking some liberties with how I've set things up statistics-wise. So that's why I'm actually calling this by a different name, and that name is TAQS, TAQS, which stands for Tale Adventure Quest Story.
Tail? Oh, tail.
Tail, like
not like a tail.
L-E. Yes. So that is
I
what
wanted
you're
to be a mermaid, but he said it's
here.
not an option.
No, I mean, I said it wasn't available with the ones that I've put here. So
you just don't like mermaids.
I have an option for request, and if you really wanted me to put one in there, I could, but we'd have to work out some...
Make it without no penalties.
Oh, is that what you want?
Yeah.
I thought about having the human as having no penalties, but then I thought that'd be boring, so...
I mean, you could have minus charisma because... Oh, you do have minus 2 charisma.
Yes.
Because humans have anxiety.
So I'm just going to go through all of the traits here and give you a little idea in case you don't know. Some of these are self-explanatory, so health is how much health you have in events of possibly getting hurt. Attack is the proportion or the coefficient involved in how much damage you can do. Defense is your resistance to damage. Luck is just any sort of kind of random chance situation. I'm thinking about if I might add in a way that can just be sort of applied to any situation, but I don't want to make it too overpowered. Then charisma. This is how well you can talk to people and how convincing and likable you are. Agility is your ability to move and possibly dodge certain situations. Craftsmanship is your ability to make things. Awareness is pretty straightforward. It's just your general either intelligence or just kind of understanding of the situation. And then strength is one that may be a little bit interesting. I added a little note here, that INV. This is actually your inventory. So the number here is how many items you can carry with you on top of what you just wear on your person. And then we have magic.
1.
To add in. So
1.
So I wanted to make sure that all of these were leveled out so that nobody had too much of one specific stat or too many stats in general. So I put the total at 100, and all of these are tallied out so that they add up to exactly 100. So that's the standard that we're going for on a base starting character. So I let you look over these before, but if you want to re-look over them and kind of walk us through your thought process.
Well, you said that these can grow as the story goes on.
Yeah, so this is just what you're
So,
starting with. I want everybody to start with the same...
a starter character, you don't really need a crazy high inventory. I wish it'd be a little bit more than one. Because that's like, hey, here's my dinner for tonight. But oh no, now I'm dying of thirst.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad I can't carry a water jug with me.
I think I'm going to be a little lenient. This isn't The Sims, so...
Okay, but The Sims can carry like 4 cars in their pocket, so like...
But what I mean is you don't necessarily have to worry about them going to the bathroom on themselves. Like, I think that your character should be able to...
Like when they sit down to eat, they can go to the river and then come back.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
Not everything has to pass through the inventory. That works for me. So with these kinds of things, I always like making my characters more magical or more charisma based in a way, because I feel like you get a little bit more leniency with it. You know, scientists, engineers, you guys kind of have to stick to like hard facts and whatever else. But with magic, you can kind of bend the rules a little bit.
It's interesting. I actually made scientists have a 5 in magic, but
Okay, but my character has a 10. So
yeah.
I was between the mage and the siren, and I think I can't even remember what my deciding factor was between them.
I can zoom in. Like,
whoa. I think it was... Yeah, you gotta scroll right a little bit. So they have the same health. They have the same... I don't even know what the next one
I'm
is.
sorry. This was why I
zoomed in. You need to zoom
in.
back in. Out. I mean, I can't go. So, the siren has...
They might not be able to hear you too much if you're over there.
The siren has a little bit more attack. Dude, now I can't see it. Can we bring the computer closer to me? That might work.
Turn it like that.
Okay, yeah, just... Again, it's the luck and the charisma, I feel like. I mean, Mage is pretty close as well. Mage has better magic. I don't know, because they're both pretty dark on that. But I think the main deciding factor for me, for Siren, was that, like, they totally lure people in and destroy them. Mm. And I think that's pretty cool.
Perhaps that they're a little bit conniving.
Yeah,
in their nature.
they're a little bit more destructive, a little bit, less care about the rules. And like I said, I feel like you can bend that to your will a little bit more than having to like stick to hard facts. It's like, oh, scientists, and then you're like, I have to make this chemical, blah blah, and then I'm like, oh, I need 30 milligrams of this, and then it explodes in my face and I die because I don't know anything about science. So it also works because I don't know any logical stuff. So again, I wouldn't really be able to do too well with that. As for the species, I was between elf and fairy.
So just for clarification, these numbers here, these are the stats that will go up if you pick this species, and these are the stats that will go down. So they even out. It's a trade of the exact same amount of stats in every situation. Some trade more. So fairies trade 15 in total, as opposed to a human who only trades 4, and a rock who trades 19. Yeah.
So I figured as between elf and fairy, and Jono said that they're the fairies. What is that? LU.
LU is
well. He said that their health would be taken away because they're smaller, they're easier to kill, and I was like, I don't like that. So instead of looking more at the bonuses, because any bonus is a good bonus to me, I was looking more at the penalties, and between those two, I like the elves better because it doesn't take away as much health. It's the same amount of, defense taken away, which I'm not a huge fan about that, but there is attack added on to kind of balance out the lack of health and defense.
When I was making the fairy species, I decided that they would be more of a glass cannon in a sense, because they're small, but then perhaps they could be really good at magic because they're fairies. But.
Yeah. So I picked elf, but not like a tiny, like, I'm a Christmas elf kind of elf.
No,
I don't know. Maybe elves aren't that tiny. I mean, Santa Claus. But
I was thinking elves were more like humans were more like strong in the humanoid class, but then elves were possibly more like skilled in that sense. So that's why I was kind of making this the way it was. So they have a little bit more awareness, but they are losing a little bit in terms of like
Physicality.
physicality, yeah.
Right. Which I'm fine with.
Okay.
Because
so,
I have a siren elf. It's just gonna be like
so
gorgeous.
you're picking a siren elf. So we're gonna make a sheet over here
an
and call
elvish
this
siren.
Megan, and we are going to copy these
I don't know what I'm doing.
stats over here. Let me grab these guys.
Get them all.
Copy, and then we're gonna paste them.
Now, when I'm coming up with characters in my head, I like making them completely not look like me at all. I make them really pretty in my head, and
You're
like,
really pretty. Okay, so I gotta make the adjustments here. So attack goes up by 2, awareness goes up by 5, and magic goes up by 3. So attack becomes 12, and then awareness goes up by 5, I believe, and then magic goes up by 3. There's a foot on my shoulder. So then. You can see the total is now at 110.
Ooh.
But we now need to take the deductions off. So health goes down by 3, defense goes down by 5, and strength goes down by 2.
3, 5, 2.
So
3.
That'd
be
3
7.
is sorry.
Health is -3, so we're gonna get 7.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wait, defense is -5. I'm up -2 defense.
No, you'll just go down to 0.
Oh, I'm so screwed.
I think that my computer is actually freezing for a second.
It's because I'm in the room and technology hates me.
I think it's actually my drawing tablet is causing the problem, but we'll see if that will clear up. I might have to grab my mouse for this segment, so hold on.
Where is it? It's really slow.
Yeah.
How much stuff do you have up? Do you need the... Oh yeah, you need the internet. We're on the internet.
Well, I
right
don't
now.
necessarily need it up, but... Okay, perhaps we can remedy this a little bit.
I'm so confused.
Okay, I think it's back to full speed.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, we are normal timing here.
Okay. Do you want to come back in the shot there, or are you just going to hang out in the
I
bottom?
don't want to, but I will.
Okay,
Hi.
so we are reducing this down to 7. We
And
are
then
reducing
0.
defense down to 0. Now, there is
To
a
be
give and
fair,
take to this.
I should be -2.
Well,
but
okay,
he's
no.
being nice.
Here's the difference. Here's the difference. You're going to be technically starting with more than 100 as your total, but you'll have a 0 in defense. So if you get hit, it'll just be straight damage, and you already have less health to begin with. So it is a give and take because you're going to be technically starting with a slight advantage in terms of statistics. But so what was the last one? Was strength goes down. But
So
I'm
I'm at
making
0 again.
I'm making it a standard that it has to stay at 1 because you have to be able to carry at least one thing at a time. So it would be unreasonable if you couldn't carry one thing.
Yeah.
So that's how that I already had that.
Bad traits.
I already had that planned out in case people did that. So that's how it was gonna play out.
This is why I don't play D&D. I suck. I want to play D&D, but everyone else I know has already been playing it for all their lives, and they're old.
So we have.
They're not old.
We have this color is gonna be 1 extra slot, and that's your inventory right now. And then.
Oh my god.
And then, so this is what we're working with. You don't have anything right now. I should probably add in a weapon slot or something, but I can.
That can be in the extras.
We can work with that in the extras because this is technically what you're wearing, but you'd have to be
Helmet, torso,
holding
legs,
something.
hands, feet. There's no arms.
That's part of the torso. I mean, if you were wearing like arm guards, I would consider that extra. So that's how we're gonna play it for right now. But all this is kind of beta testing, so
All right.
it's open to change. So this is your character's build for right now. You're starting with 104 total, which, like I said, is in some cases a slight advantage.
How does that advantage me though? Because that just shows. I mean, is the total like your level?
In a sense, yeah.
Okay, so if I pass like 150, then I level up, or
No. So it's just kind of it's like your power level in a sense. Like if you wanted to compare how you're doing to someone else that's playing, then you could look at this number and say, because like
okay.
if someone else is like a brute and you're a mage, it's hard to compare. But that
Right.
number specifically tells you
oh my
how
god,
you compare.
I'm gonna die so fast.
So
My attack and defense are the first things going up. Like for sure, I can live with one.
You don't want to just be a straight glass cannon. You don't want to just live off your luck.
No, I wanna kind of go more toward like titanium cannon, like
a titanium cannon.
I don't know even what a
Okay.
glass cannon is.
A glass cannon, you can only fire it once,
Because
then it
it
just
breaks.
explodes. Yeah.
Right. So
All right.
I want something stronger than that, like titanium.
Yeah. So we're gonna pick a name for your character. So we have this is elf. I'm gonna say
Ethel?
the elf.
The elf. The elf.
Siren. So it'll be so and so the elf siren. So what do you want your character's name to be? And does your character have a specified gender?
No, I don't want to do. Yeah, I'll do lady.
Lady Maria.
No, Miara.
Miara.
God,
Sorry.
John. I had something else in my head. Oh yeah, it was like Unvaria earlier in my head, but
Okay, so this is your first. This is your character in the game.
Yes.
So these are your starting stats, and like I said, we're probably not going to get too much into the storytelling today, because it just building the character itself takes a decent amount of time. But I wanted to just kind of get the ground floor set up for the actual segment. So
she has lavender skin and
we're
pointy
gonna get
ears.
we're gonna get to the
and
drawing here.
White hair
so
and
will you
full blue.
calm down, woman?
Full blue eyes.
Okay, so I'm gonna save this.
But white would be creepy too, or just
and,
black.
We're gonna
Let's go
switch
black.
to Excel.
Full black eyes.
Or to paint. Sorry about that. I'm gonna switch the mouse, so there might be some boodle doops.
Boodle doops. Boom. Yeah.
Okay, so let me grab my paint window, and we're gonna start visualizing the character here. She is touching my weenus.
I am not fondling his elbow. He made that up.
I didn't even say fondling at all, so I think that's guilt right there. Okay, so we're gonna just start with generic. So you said an elf. Then
she's normal size. She's not.
She's normal
not
size.
tiny.
Yes.
Because if she's tiny, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna go there.
We could even say that she's somewhat tall for an elf, if you want, or I don't know. It's completely up to you.
I want her to be like 8.5 feet tall.
8.5 feet tall.
No.
I mean, I could work
No.
with that. She's still a glass cannon.
Her overwhelming size would scare people away.
Lose a little bit of charisma, but gain some agility.
I feel like you'd lose agility.
Yeah.
Because you're bigger, you move slower. I don't know. I mean, you just have to draw her right now. We don't really need to put her next to anything to compare her to.
Yeah.
She's got
So I was gonna draw kind of like a. That's kind
she's gonna
of wide.
cheekbones.
Yeah, I was going like the elves kind of have like cut.
Yeah, like
jawline.
I've never seen Lord of the Rings, but that one guy. Right?
We need to fix that, but she's insisting
Not
that she read
Legolas?
the books. Huh? Legolas is the elf.
No, there's like the Elf King.
Oh
guy
yeah. He's
with
pretty
like the
hot.
gold crown. He's just got that like and his face glows.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, they put him all in gold, right? Or something. I don't know. I've just seen some pictures. I don't really remember.
Oh, some pictures of the hot elf guy.
I
Yeah.
look like I have a beard.
Yeah,
Get those pubes off my face.
I'm gonna clean stuff up. This is all gonna be pretty much like black and white when in the on-screen stuff.
She's gonna have big eyes.
Big eyes. You want
And
like
never
round eyes or
turn.
like pointy?
Kind of pointy.
Are
I
you?
want them,
This is better than The Sims, ladies and gentlemen. It's
kind of tilted up. Not like up. Not like all the way Asian. Sorry. But like, yeah, that works. Because if they're more rounded, it looks a little bit better. Whoa, that eye is way up.
I haven't drawn it yet.
Okay, but the arch of it is fine. That works. And those are gonna be you need to make the top of it come down a little bit, like you need to make it pointed.
This was kind of like why I wasn't gonna show you the screen, so that you just see it afterwards.
Okay, and those are filled in black.
They're filled in black?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's gonna like people into the abyss of her eyes. You know, that's how she lures them in.
I can roll with that. I gotcha. So, like I said, all of this is just going to be kind of black and white, and then I'll clean it up off stream because that takes a lot of time. I'll add that in.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. You just mean cleaning it in general.
Yeah, like it's just kind of a concept art to kind of get an idea of how things look.
Cool. All right. Yeah, that's good. Her nose is gonna be pretty straight. It's pretty. I mean. Yeah. It doesn't need to be that long. Holy crap. We're not making Squidward. Yeah, yeah. That would be the bridge, and then we need to give the tip of the nose. Wow, that looks like a butt.
Noses look like butts.
No.
Have you seen those the videos of the people making their noses twerk?
I don't want to.
It's pretty adorable. But if it really makes you feel better, I'll go like that. Does that look better?
I was just gonna leave it with just the middle curve.
Just the middle curve?
Yeah. We don't need to give her nostrils right now. Just fairly.
No nostrils.
I mean, she has
She can
nostrils.
just taste the smells.
She absorbs it through her skin.
Oh God.
She absorbs auras.
Okay, so
That's how she knows people are gullible, and that's how she murders them.
I would imagine you want some nice juicy lips.
So full.
So much juice.
Not like just normal amount of juice.
A normal. That's kind of shifted.
Yeah, that's. Well, I'm sorry. And then I want her to have like some sharp teeth. Not like all her, like the.
Oh, you want me to have the mouth
incisors.
open?
No, but just keep it in your mind. She's gonna have bangs.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine the way it is. Don't draw a line all the way across. Just go like partially across. Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Okay. And you said pointy ears.
Well, she got to get it for her the cheekbones. Gotta get not down there, up.
You like that?
Oh God, no.
What do you want? I don't know what you're talking about.
Here.
Oh, okay. We're getting a guest artist, I guess.
Where's the
You
how
have
does
to
this
grab.
work? Oh,
You have to grab
God. That one.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
what
Don't
happened?
accidentally turn the stream off. That'd be bad.
And like around it. Oh my God.
I mean, I can do it. I didn't know what you were asking for.
Like this kind of thing.
It looks pretty weird to me, to be honest.
Well, it's because her face is supposed to be. I mean, you go and then you come out. No, you don't.
So you're just going for the Angelina Jolie look?
No. Not
Okay.
on purpose. I don't know. Just take it.
Because it's kind of turning into Maleficent, but
And then, yeah, it's fine. You can just leave it right there. She's kind of scary, but anyway.
Yeah, she doesn't have hair yet. You want to give her eyebrows or like thin eyebrows?
Yeah, I mean, her eyebrows are gonna be white, so we should draw those after we color in her skin.
Well, I might just draw them for placeholders for now.
Okay.
And then we can fix that later. So like, sorry, it's a little thick right now. I'm just trying to get the shape.
Sure, that works.
Like that?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, it doesn't need to come that far into her nose, because now it almost looks like a unibrow. So yeah, take off some on the, a little bit more off both insides. Yeah.
Okay. I always find that eyebrows make people look a lot less scary.
Yeah, the celebrity pictures are awful.
Okay.
Her hair is gonna be white.
Alright, I'll just draw the outline.
Okay.
So what kind of style are we going for? We can probably zoom out a little bit.
I thought about it like coming up and back.
So like,
but like spiraled. But not like crazy tall. Yeah. Maybe like it needs to get smaller as it goes up. It's like beehive hair. Yeah, that works. Oh, that's like really beehive hair.
it's like a honeycomb.
Yeah, and oh yeah, pointy ears.
Yeah, I was waiting until the hair was in to get
Connected there.
You want like lobes?
No.
No.
Like almost like they're. I have an idea.
Well, speak
Like
up.
almost like webbed duck feet kind of thing. Like it has a few points and then there's like webbing between it.
Like a bat wing?
Yes.
Okay.
For ears. Can I do one thing? Can we connect that part of her head to her hair? Can we do that?
Like
just
that?
Yeah, that works. And then her ears.
Well, the ear's gonna go over top of that, isn't
Well,
it?
partially, yeah, but I mean, I needed a little bit more filled in. Yeah, that works. That's like kind of perfect. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, like fish. Because she's part siren.
I guess. Yeah. You're gonna make this a mermaid no matter what you can do.
No, she's an elf with mermaidic traits.
Mermanic traits?
I said mermaidic.
Uh-huh.
She's not a man. I don't know, maybe she is. I can't question her gender identity.
I mean,
That
it's your character.
Way smaller.
Oh my gosh, you're so needy.
Okay, I'm a perfectionist. I envision characters.
Your forehead is the only thing in the screen other than your leg.
Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? How are you? And look at the camera.
Oh, that's the problem.
What?
I didn't have as many swoops in this one.
Yeah.
Gotta have the same amount of swoops.
Boom. Swoops. Okay.
Okay. So, we're gonna try and speed this up a little bit. We'll go detail on the face, but in terms of just bodily structure.
I mean, we could a little bit. Yeah. Longish neck. That's good. That's long enough neck.
Alright. And then, in terms of general attire, I mean, you can't pick any armor. That would kind of be cheating, but...
We'll do her shoulders. We could just do the bust for now. Let's just not even worry about clothes because there's nothing on yet. Yeah, curve her shoulders down a little bit more. She's pretty, given her square shoulders. No, she's just narrow.
So you want it to go out further?
We'll leave it. Don't worry about it. Just leave it. We can fix it later.
Okay.
Let's just give her shoulders and that one's okay. I'm gonna just shut up.
Is that good?
And then a collarbone. I gotta give her a... What?
That's what collarbones look like.
No, they go like straight from the edge of the shoulder, and they curve down slightly until about the middle of your neck.
I'm still on the white tool. So like that? That's what you're saying?
No, it's a straight line. I mean, it's just a... What is this called? It's not horizontal, it's not vertical. Diagonal.
Diagonal?
It's a slight diagonal, but we'll give her an extreme collarbone, like the Navi. Like the Navi.
It's gotta draw people's attention.
Yeah. They're like going, "Hey, look at my bod." Kind of thing. Anyway, okay, so we gotta make her lavender. So if we wanna
I'm gonna add some more of the details in off screen. I just wanted to get a general idea.
Oh, well, can we just make her lavender? You just have to fill in under.
This is the problem because there's literally no, like, it takes so long to find where the
Okay.
holes are. But I'm gonna just make the screen like that for now.
Okay. Just fill it in.
Lips kind of stand out, but
Yeah, we'll keep it like that.
okay. So I'm gonna save this for now, and like I said, with anything that I'm doing here, I'm gonna try and keep the actual drawings live to be somewhat simple. But then I'm gonna go back and clean things up so that when you look at things for reference later, they're more clean and detailed. So we're gonna save this as, let me go back out to this folder, and then we're gonna save this as, what did you say the character was? Lady
Miara.
Miara. Lady
M-I-R.
Miara.
Yeah, okay.
I'm saving it in a folder. No, it doesn't matter.
Sing proper now.
Okay, so this is the character that Megan has created, and then we're just going to, just to finish this off, find out where we will be starting the journey in the next session. So let me open up the world map, and I will warn you, this is a very large map, because what's going to happen is as people continue their stories, I will continually add new portions to this map so that we can see where things are, and we'll keep sort of a general reference for the actual positioning of things. So right now, I have added in 2 starting places. You can either go to, hold on, gotta find where it is at because it gets lost pretty easy. There we go. Onageberg. Or you can go to, it's a little bit more down and over
Is
here.
that a prison?
Jonovia. It's a castle.
Well, of course I'm gonna go there.
You're gonna go to Jonovia. Okay.
Genovia.
I kind of thought of that as well.
Genovia. Isn't it like the Canadian theme song they just took and like put?
It's somewhat
Genovia.
similar to the Canadian theme song. I can see that.
Theme
The
song.
Theme song. I mean, we both said it.
National anthem. I apologize. I watch too many cartoons.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch back to the Excel sheet, and we're gonna say that Megan is starting in Jonovia.
Jonovia.
Yep.
Jano. We gotta do it like Siri. Janovia. Janovia. Yeah.
But I think this is. Are you satisfied with this character?
Yeah. I don't even think we need to put like threads on her. We'll just let her walk around naked. She'll gain a crap ton of charisma. Right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Is that what you're going for? Just letting it all hang out?
Well, I think it'd be really interesting if she had no genitalia at all. No glands. She was just like...
Or at least no visible genitalia.
Nothing. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Like nothing. Like no nipples. No belly button. Like just hatched out of an egg.
So like that new Scarlett Johansson movie where she's a robot.
Yeah. We can just start... We can give my lady some scales. Kind of like Mystique. How she's like...
It kind of sounds like you're making her
She's
a
not
reptilian.
She's part siren. John.
Yeah, but Siren's not her species. That's just what she is. That's the whole point of there being a species and a class.
Fine,
Like,
she's an elf.
Yeah.
We can give her some feathers.
Elves have feathers now?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
Elves are different, like, everywhere.
Well, I'll let you speculate over this
I'll
until
do
the
some
next
research on, like, elves.
the next time we're doing the stream. But we've had a good 30 minutes here, so
Can we give her wings?
maybe you can earn that. I'm gonna be signing off, but if you guys have enjoyed and want to see this again, let me know, because I am kind of just beta testing a lot of these things. So I definitely want to hear some feedback. And also, if there's anybody out there that wants to have their own segment of this on the adventure, then I'm definitely open to that as well. So I'm going to be signing off, but is there any last thing you want to say before sticking your finger in my ear?
No, I'm good.
All right.